Hi everybody, my name is Joe DiStefano, the culinary king of Queens. We're here in Woodside today with flavors of New York for a visit to Cevicheria by Spanglish. As far as I know, this is the only Peruvian-Bolivian hybrid. So excited. Hola David.
How are you?
I'm well, I'm so excited to try your restaurant.
Come in.
Gracias.
This is the Bolivian one, and this is the Peruvian.
David, this is delicious. Tell me about it.
It's amazing. It's a Bolivian drink. It's made out of dehydrated peach,
That's awesome. Tell me the name again.
mocochinchi.
And what does that mean?
Mocochinchi, to be honest, it's been there for years and years. It comes from
Just like an Andean name?
generations. Yeah.
It's delicious. So, as far as I know, this is the only Peruvian-Bolivian restaurant in Queens. Can you tell me a little bit about it? When you opened?
Well, it used to be a Bolivian restaurant before. Then we made some renovations, and we added the Peruvian side to the menu. So now we're doing, I want to say about 70% Bolivian and 30% Peruvian.
That's great. And when did you open?
We opened back in July last year.
During the pandemic?
Yeah, during the pandemic.
Oh my God. And how did you guys do during the pandemic?
It was hard with the vaccine mandate and the masks and all that. It was really hard, but you know, the community was very helpful. They've been supporting the restaurant, and you know, we're still here.
I find that's good. I'm glad you're still here. I find that restaurants, listen, in Manhattan where everything closed down, it was like a ghost town, very, very terrible. But restaurants in Queens where there's like a community of people who want to go there already, little easier. Not maybe much easier, but you have sort of a built-in clientele.
The community in Queens, they actually started going out in Queens and discovering all these good restaurants. We have so many options in Queens.
Absolutely. Yeah, I live down the road in Thai Town.
Okay.
Up Woodside Avenue.
Yeah.
What made you decide to combine Peruvian and Bolivian?
We have a lot of ingredients in common, you know,
Okay.
and everybody likes Peruvian.
Nice.
So it's kind of like a way for us to bring different clientele. We already had the Bolivian side.
Yeah,
so,
I got you.
You know,
Are there any dishes that you've created that are like a fusion of the two?
not yet. We wanna do everything that we have on the menu, get it to a perfection.
Porque me puede tallarine verde con charque. ¿Por qué no?
That will be a good.
So they do like a green. They do like there's a Peruvian dish like a pesto, green tallarine verde, green strings, right?
Yes.
With like sometimes they'll put like a piece of fried fish on top or a piece of top round steak. Great dish, you know, and they have a wonderful Bolivian jerky here that's just it's great.
We actually make one of the dishes that we have is the tallarín, but we do it with huancaína sauce.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and we serve it with the same lomo saltado, your choice of chicken, shrimp, or beef.
All right, so now that I've had the Bolivian mocochinche, go a little to the west and try this Peruvian Chicha Marada. Oh, I love it. It's the spices in it always get me.
Which one you like better?
No, I'm gonna say this one. No, the real reason I like this one is because it's so different to me, and it's a new flavor for me. So, David, at Cevicheria, we have to have the
Yeah, it's a must. You must have a nice ceviche to start your meal.
Yeah. So this is traditional Peruvian ceviche, yes?
Yes, we tweaked our dishes a little bit because we added, our own touch. But It's the closest you can get to a Peruvian ceviche. You know, comes with the cancha, the choclo. For fish, we use seasonal fish. In this case, we doing mahi-mahi.
Oh, nice.
Sweet potato, and you know, you always want to have add a little bit of heat to your ceviche.
Of course.
So we do serrano peppers.
Nice.
And habanero.
I'm glad, you know, it's traditional with tweaks, you know, so the seasonal fish, right? The mahi-mahi, but I always like to get the leche de tigre, the tiger's milk marinade. It's just...
Yes, we marinate the mahi-mahi with leche de tigre. You know, the Peruvian ceviche has to be cooked within seconds after you put the leche de tigre, so you can get that fresh fish.
I'm really, you know, we have a nice bite there with a little bit of fish, the
Choclo,
choclo, cancha. So this is like a hominy corn.
Yep.
This is maíz tostado or cancha,
yes.
toasted corn, but I love the texture of it. If you leave it too long, it starts to break.
Soggy,
It breaks down. It gets a little fuzzy on the outside when it's been in the marinade too long. Arriba Peru y Bolivia. Wow, this ceviche was really, really, really great. I can't wait to dig into the rest of the menu.
Yeah, now we have a nice silpancho coming in, and we have a chicharron.
Awesome.
Yes.
We've had that awesome traditional Peruvian ceviche. We'll move from the surf to the turf. Tell us what we have here, David.
Well, here we have two Bolivian dishes. One is called chicharron. It's pork that is been kind of braised in its own liquid, and then we deep fry it. Comes with mote and crispy potatoes.
Oh my God!
Always have it with yahua.
All right, I think I have to try. I think I have to try this, and I'm gonna. Oh my God! That.
Yeah, you get the crispy
that's some
skin.
serious chicharron.
The yahua is spicy.
That is very, very good. This is mote, yes?
Mote, yes. Mote blanco. The chicharron, you always want to enjoy it with a nice cold beer. If you can get a paseña, then that's the best one. Paseña is a Bolivian beer.
Is that hard to get?
It's hard to get now with the pandemic. You know, they stopped exporting. Hopefully soon it's gonna get back to the market.
Yeah, these are ribs or belly?
It's a mix.
Mix of both, right?
You have ribs, you have
The first
pork
piece
belly.
I got was belly, and this is wow.
Yeah, you actually get three types of pork.
What's the
cuts.
third one?
You have pork butt, you have the pernil, which is the pork shoulder, and then you get the ribs.
And this is
That will be a pork butt.
oh my God, uno más. This is a dish. I'm gonna take a little photo of this because I've never heard of this dish. Tell me the name again, please.
Silpancho.
Silpancho.
Silpancho,
And
yes.
What does that mean?
Silpancho. So basically, There's two ways to make for you to make silpancho. You can do ground beef and then start rolling breadcrumbs on it until you get a really thin and bready. It's not breaded because the bread is actually integrated to the meat.
Okay.
Or you can grab a piece of meat and start like pounding the meat with the breadcrumbs until you get a flat round piece.
So this is meat and breadcrumbs that
Yes.
have been pounded thin.
It's always served with fried eggs, a little salad of beets, peppers, onions, and crispy potato. You can enjoy this dish
Let's see how this.
anytime, whenever you're craving it.
I love that. I love the crispiness of it. The edges.
Yes, it's nice. It's different because you know if whenever you read the menu, you might be expecting like a breaded, like a milanesa, but it's a little bit different.
Wow, this is really great, David. Thank you so much for having me in Flavors of New York at your restaurant. Really glad that you guys weathered the pandemic and you're here, survived. And anything new coming up that you'd like to tell us about?
We have a few things. Actually, currently we're doing karaoke on Fridays. You know, that's becoming a really popular thing.
Nice.
We're gonna start doing a prefix lunch menu. You know, at a really good price point. We're still working on that, and we're gonna start doing deliveries. We always open from 12 to 8 during the week, and then on the weekends we open from 12 to midnight kitchen, and for the karaoke we stay open until 2-3 a.m.
I'll come by at midnight for some ceviche. Es bueno por la noche, ¿verdad?
Yes, you must have a ceviche, and don't forget the chicharron.
Yep.
You're gonna have some beers.
Good.